Hello, Mr. Jason's friends. It's Mr. Jason here. I'm back in my bedroom. We're still on a quarantine, so we gotta stay safe. We gotta stay at home. But I definitely want to hang out with you guys as much as I can. So I was hanging out with some friends on Friday in a small group, and I read them a book, and they really liked it a lot. And so they asked me to read it again. But I was a little busy at that time, so I couldn't read it second time. But I thought if everybody liked it so much, I can read it online and then I can post my video so that everybody can watch it. My friends on Friday and friends who haven't seen it yet. And then you guys can all listen to my story. Now, this is our book, The Mighty Pup Power by Paw Patrol. Oh, I know you guys like Paw Patrol. Now, I don't see an author or an illustrator on this book. Do you? Let's open up and see if we can find it. Do you guys remember what an author does? An author. You're right. An author writes the words. They write the story. What about our illustrator? What does our illustrator do? Oh, good job. They draw all the pictures. So they draw all the different pups from Paw Patrol. That's a big job. Oh, look at that. We found the author and the illustrator already. Author, Hollis James. That means they wrote the book. And our illustrator, oh gosh, this is a name that I'm not familiar with. I hope I say it right. But if I don't, that's okay too. We tried our best, and we mean no disrespect. Fabrizio Patrici was our illustrator. So that means he drew the pictures. And again, I hope I got his name right. Wow, look at that. Some good drawing. It was a big day at Adventure Bay Beach because Mayor Humdinger was preparing to blast off in his rocket ship. Ladies and gentlemen, he announced, I am about to become the very first mayor on the moon. He whispered to his nephew Harold, who was in charge of the launch. Quick, I want to lift off before the Paw Patrol gets here and stops my foolproof plan. Just then, Harold accidentally launched the rocket. Excuse me? To be the first mayor on the moon, shouldn't I be in that rocket, said the mayor? But the rocket wasn't going to the moon. It was headed right for a meteor. The rocket bumped into the meteor and sent it straight down to Earth. Meanwhile, Everest and Jake were stargazing. They saw the meteor coming towards Adventure Bay. Better call Ryder, said Jake. Uh-oh, we need some Paw Patrol, don't we? Ryder, come in, said Everest. There's a meteor headed this way. Uh-oh, we've got to get everyone to safety, said Ryder. Ryder split the pups in two groups. He led one group, and Chase led the other. Chase hoped he would be a good leader. Afternoon, Adventure Bay, said Chase through his bullhorn. A meteor is headed right towards us. The Paw Patrol cleared the streets just before the meteor crashed. Whew, everybody's safe. That's okay. While investigating the meteorite, the Paw Patrol pups were zapped with a strange energy. Suddenly, they had superpowers. Chase was super fast. Rubble was super strong. Sky could fly without wings. Everest could breathe ice. And Marshall could create amazing heat. Zuma's paws could shoot out jets of water. And Rocky could make glowing super tools. Whoa. But it wasn't just the pups who had powers. Harold could make anything he wanted just by moving his hands. He made himself some rocket shoes and zoomed to Mayor Humdinger's lair. That meteorite can make me super mayor, Mayor Humdinger snickered. Harold used his mighty powers to build a super vehicle. Then they used it to take the meteorite away from City Hall. Mayor Goodway quickly called the Paw Patrol for help. The mighty pups got super pup outfits and then caught up with Mayor Humdinger and Harold. The mayor panicked and escaped the vehicle through a trap door. But Harold continued on his mischievous mission. Using his new meteorite powers, he captured Ryder in his Ryder Hider and then created a giant robot to stop the mighty Pups. Chase had to take the lead. Zuma, make a mini lake in front of him. And Everest, some ice would be nice. Look at that, they made a little icy lake. The robot slipped on the icy lake and totally wiped out. But then the robot got back up. A little fall won't stop my pup rounder-upper, said Harold. Super rocket thrusters coming up. And the robot became rocket powered. Using its rockets, the robot quickly caught all the mighty Pups except Chase. What would Ryder do? Chase asked himself. Ryder says a good leader never gives up, so neither will I. Mighty Pups, I have a plan, said Chase. Mighty Marshall, it's time to go hot dog on those nets. Super idea, team leader Chase, said Marshall as his paws began to glow red hot. He melted the nets, freeing the Pups. Harold piloted the robot to go after team leader Chase. I've got you this time, said Harold, but his helmet fell down over his eyes. Oops! The robot lurched into the lookout, and it wrapped its arms and legs around it. Its rockets fired, and the lookout took off, with Ryder still trapped inside. Oh man, what are they going to do? We've got to catch that rocket ship, or we may never see Ryder again, yelped Chase. He quickly formed a plan. Mighty Rocky created an energy tool belt that all the Pups could fit in, and Mighty Sky flew them to the lookout. Inside the lookout, Ryder knew the mighty Pups had to get to the meteorite to stop the runaway robot, and he knew just how to help them. The Pups saw something shiny on the robot's backpack. It's the Paw Patrol sign, said Mighty Sky. Chase knew what it meant. It's Ryder, he exclaimed. He's showing us that the meteorite is in the robot's backpack. Let's get that meteorite, said Chase. Rubble, can you reach it? It might be a stretch, Rubble said, but I'll give it a double Rubble effort. The powerful Pups swung up to the backpack and opened it with his claw arm. Then Mighty Rocky used his super vac to suck it up. Got it, said Mighty Rocky. Without the meteorite, the robot suddenly lost power, and the lookout began to fall. Chase needed a powerful whirlwind to slow it down. On it, said Mighty Sky as she created super strong spinning winds. The wind slowed the lookout, but it was still falling. Chase used his super speed to make the whirlwind even faster. He ran faster and faster until the lookout finally slowed and landed right where it belonged. The meteorite stopped glowing. The robot had drained its energy, and the mighty Pups lost their mighty powers. But they had saved the lookout and Ryder. You all did a great job, Pups, said Ryder, especially you, team leader Chase. Thank you for saving Adventure Bay, said Mayor Goodway. Whenever there's trouble, said Ryder, just yelp for help. Oh, my friends, I hope you enjoyed that book. I know my friends on Friday really did. So, hopefully, you guys enjoyed it, and you guys can now look at it anytime you want. Have a great day, and stay safe. Bye!